This week, in a musical, artful, and cultural celebration, Morne Lay-by was baptized, renamed, and reopened as the View at the Morne. After having been skillfully designed by leading local architect Augustin Poyot and carefully rehabilitated by the contractor Peter Albert, the View at the Morne is now dedicated to serving locals and visitors alike with a vibrant community of vendors, event hosting capacity, and a bathroom facility.
Prior to COVID-19, this facility was known as Morne Lay-by. It was deemed by the Department of Infrastructure to have compromised structural integrity and was declared unsafe. The NCA gave notice to the vendors or the operators, highlighting the safety issues and requested that vending should cease. Some vendors vacated the space, while others remained, encouraging locals and visitors to utilize this space. And I'm so happy they got a special blessing this morning.
The Permanent Secretary and the Minister, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, aspire to the establishment of a restaurant auspiciously and competitively positioned at the View at the Morne.
The Permanent Secretary mentioned something which I really want you to take note of, and we've brainstormed on it. If during the day we use this facility as a vendor's space, should we just let it be idle at night? And when you see the fantastic view and what we will be doing at the facility, we must find some need for it at nights. And we are thinking, and I heard she made an appeal to the Prime Minister for a little cacadin, where we can actually put in a small kitchen facility. So at nights, during the day, this is a vendor space, but at nights it's transformed into a restaurant where you can actually come. You can actually come and sit and have a meal and enjoy the fantastic view of Castries. So we are thinking of how we can maximize the use of the space.
The Prime Minister reflected on the intentionality he took to the planning of Saint Lucia's tourism industry as a former Minister for Tourism.
Philosophically, what's happening here is what I believe in. I really believe, and I was highly criticized in the beginning for saying that there ought to be a philosophical underpinning for the tourism industry, that the benefits of tourism should accrue to the people, as many people as possible. And at that time, it was believed that I was being either dreaming or not knowing what I was saying. But I knew that if the industry had to survive, the people ought to be involved. And we took some small steps at the time. We took some very small steps. We opened the gate at the vendors arcade to allow people from the cruise ships to come into the vendors arcade to do some shopping. And we did something here.
This opening is the first of many more upgrades to touristic viewing points around the island. The View at the Morne represents the people-centered approach taken to the sustainable development of Saint Lucia's tourism industry and local communities. For Choice News Now, I am Cina Dalson.